Are you envious because I am generous? I'm sure we have heard of this gospel a number of times, and maybe up to now, still a part of us feels, Lord, I think you're quite unfair. Why the same? They work for 8 hours. They only work for an hour. Why? And not only with this parable, maybe you're also having moments when you feel like asking the Lord, Lord, why is life unfair? I've been praying and praying and praying. My neighbor, I don't even see him go to church, even before MCO. Why is his house bigger than mine? Why are his children smarter, more well-to-do in life than mine? And above all, why is his wife more pretty than mine? It happens. We ask them. Maybe that is why the church paired this gospel with the first reading that tells us, your ways are not the same as my ways. Sorry. And not only that, don't you agree? I am God. I'm the wisest of all. I'm the most loving of all. Not that I am undermining your ways, but my ways are far more above than your ways. So maybe the next time you feel like, asking, even to the point of complaining, it's okay. No? God will not send thunderbolts to hurt you. He will just remind you, relax. It's okay. Things will be fine. No need to grumble. No need to complain. Take it easy. Easy meaning entrustment and compassion. Take it easy. Just entrust. Leave it to me. My ways are far more superior, far more wise than your wishes, than the things you feel is the best. And trust. And just aim for compassion. Just love. Can you just not feel happy because your brother also received blessings from me, even if he prayed not that much? Instead of comparison, be filled with compassion. Instead of feeling entitled, have that sense of entrustment. I googled a bit. What are the things that make people stress? Do you feel stressed now? Not yet, Father. Your homily not yet long. What are the usual causes of stress? When one gets sick, when you have money problem, etc., etc. But I think this is one source of stress also, that feeling of entitlement. When you feel entitled, I did this, I should be rewarded with this. Maybe sometimes you get rewarded with it, yay! But by experience, at times, you don't get rewarded as much as you felt you deserved. And so you feel stressed. I go to Mass, not just online, Lord, I'm here, and I'm entitled to more blessings, right? What if you go home later? Your neighbor, who doesn't even watch online Mass, wow, brand new car, wow, unfair. So you feel stressed, right? You see, this feeling of entitlement, not healthy. It won't make your life easy. Instead of entitlement, just entrust. Lord, you know best. If you give me this, thank you. If you give him that, I trust you. You know better than me. I won't feel entitled. Otherwise, I'm putting myself at risk of feeling stressed and sad. Lord, I come here earlier than them. And I come from Krakow very far. That man there came from Kuching, very near. I think I should be more blessed than him. But why am I not that rich like him? Look, he has long sleeves. He short sleeves. Jokes aside, sometimes we might be experiencing such, questioning God with His blessing. You just you're just putting yourself in a lot of stress and sadness. Not necessary. Just entrust. Lord, you know best. And instead of, comparison, just aim for compassion. If you compare again, you'll just feel sad. Because surely you'll find someone more good looking than you. You'll find someone more intelligent than you. So the more you complain, the more you feel sad. But the more you just care and care and care, the more you feel happy. And the more you spread good vibes and happiness to the people. When you compare, you make people feel, oh yeah, you're right. And you spread sadness. But when you just care and care and care, then people will feel, oh, she's so kind. Then you spread joy. No to comparison. Yes to compassion. Recently, I was part of a group, quite a big group, around 20, 30, sometimes even 40. Online, we pray every evening. As much as possible, I joined it. But the prayer goes on online every evening, rosary, sharing, etc. Why? Because one of our dear friends was very, very sick, cancer. Recently, she passed away. And one in the group asked me personally, Father, why? We've been praying a lot. Why? Honestly, I don't know what to tell. I also don't know what. So I just thought of saying, I'm speechless. But that doesn't mean I am faithless, nor hopeless, and above all, not loveless. I deserve this, Lord. Why? Why others get well? My wife did not. I just go on praying and praying and loving and loving. It's already September in the Philippines, as early as September 1. Merry Christmas already. You hear Christmas songs already back there. One of my favorite Christmas songs, Last Christmas. No, not that one. Sorry. It's the You Better Not. You better watch out. You better not. Oh, Father, you're a fan of Santa Claus. Not really. What I like in that song is the last part, which says, so be good for goodness sake. Yeah. Oh, I'll be good. I'll do good. So that Santa Claus will give me reward. That's okay. That's normal. Yeah. Just be good for goodness sake. I'm not a Jesuit, but one of the big Jesuit saints, Saint Francis of Xavier, he has this very beautiful prayer. He said, Lord, I love you so. Not really because I like the reward of heaven. Of course, I would want that, no? I love you so. Not because I'm afraid of the punishment of hell. If I will not love you, then maybe I will be punished there. But Lord, even if, just in case, if ever I die, and there's no heaven after all. Why did I do all those fasting and abstinence and going to Mass? It's alright, Lord. I won't feel disappointed. Because I love you, not for the sake of heaven. If ever I die and I realize, there's no hell. Then I should have lived merrily, drunk all the tiger in the nightclubs, married 1 to 3 women. You joke me, Lord. No, Lord, it's okay. Even if there is no hell nor heaven, I will still love you. Because you're so loving. That's why He is a saint. May we be saints as well. maybe do good, not for the reward. Although we need that. But we do good and be good for goodness, for God's sake. Enough with entitlements, nor comparison. Let's take life easy with entrustment and compassion.